Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Today is Wednesday, July 8, 2026, and you need to be extremely careful about depressive, sad, or melancholic states. From life's small setbacks, you learn. And today, you've got the ability and experience to draw a little bit from all the other signs, like an astrological compliment, making you far more insightful when facing any kind of low mood, especially those tied to existential matters. When, from time to time, you find yourself asking, what are you doing with your life? And how can you make it better? Or maybe you just feel, or notice, or sense a little stuck. It could be that you're actually going through one of those phases where you feel like that project, or that story you had so much hope in, or some job, or the loss of a loved one you still remember. Any number of things might be weighing on you, and yet you're still holding on to hope, still clinging to the desire to change what's already happened. The past is already gone, and the future still has a long way to go. So the best thing is to focus on the present, as the wise ones say. You can hold on to that pain, that regret, or any similar feeling about not being in that place, at that time, in that moment, so you could have changed the past. But do you know what the one and only cosmic truth is? It's that what had to happen the way it did, so that you could arrive at today and become the person you've become. You learn from your mistakes. So today, don't be so hard on yourself, be kind instead, and commit to getting better each day, knowing that you, like everyone else, will make errors. It's okay to make them, and there's no need to dwell too much in the drama. Just look up at the sky, smile, and accept it. Today's reflection will be perfectly in tune with your current state. You can meditate as much as you need to, because meditation is truly beneficial, but be careful not to get stuck living only in that dreamy, illusory world, the one inside your thoughts. You need to move forward. Sometimes life throws you difficult situations, but today, Mercury is likely to jolt you into action, make that light bulb go off in your head, and help you turn the page. Your talents are truly one of a kind. You've had a deep awareness of time for a very long while now, so don't let anything hold you back. Just keep your eyes forward. Now let's dive into the concrete details for today. Love, health, work, and your compatibility. In health, be extremely careful with overindulgence in drinks. This isn't about depriving yourself of something you truly love. Maybe it's sweetened, or maybe it has food dyes. Occasionally, it's not a problem, but you need to recognize when you're crossing a line, going past a limit. Because clearly, if you're drinking more of that instead of pure, clean, or purified water, your personal balance is tipping. Remember, we're made up of a very high percentage of water, and obviously we need to give that water back to our body. The truth is, you're at a point in your life where you might not feel much like taking care of yourself, or perhaps you're in a phase of laziness or a familiar food routine. It's not about obsessing over it, nor about going to extremes, but rather about keeping a consistent, ethical order. A little bit of vegetables, a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs, let's say balance. No matter what, you're going to be okay. So there are no serious health issues on the horizon that I need to warn you about. If you're already dealing with any existing health concerns, just know that they're going to settle into a normal routine. As for your work situation, right now you're caught in your mind debating whether it's good to switch, whether it's good to adapt, whether it's good to improve what you're already doing, likely leaving you stuck, unable to move forward because you're not quite sure what to do. On the other hand, you're getting the sense that things at work are starting to feel pretty routine. It's a little hard for you to fully recognize that your role at work within your company is extremely important. Your role is essential to what you do. So beyond that, there's no real issue. But you do need to start believing that you're a key piece of the puzzle in your job. So raise your self-esteem because what you're doing, even if it feels boring, tedious, or dull, today the planet Saturn is placing you exactly where you deserve to be, though it may be emotionally, though it may be internally. And as a result, you'll realize that even if you have a monotonous job or you're drawn to the idea of switching things up, while you're still in that role, you're still a valuable person. If you're currently unemployed, the truth is, you'll find a higher purpose stirring within you that makes getting up in the mornings feel meaningful again. You're likely to notice signs of change right there. Probably you'll decide to shift your job search hours or look for work at a different time than the one you're used to. Let's say there are just slight adjustments, but on a cosmic level, it's going to go very well for you. It's coming to light that you're shifting careers or changing your line of work. You might explore something connected to the social sector or helping others, serving your community. Sometimes even volunteering, though it may pay less, could be intriguing for you. But how much you're drawn to it will really depend on your personal tastes, and that's something only you can decide. When it comes to your financial and economic life, your honesty, your desire to serve, and your sense of justice will give you the chance to achieve wealth on your own terms. Sometimes it takes a bit of effort. Well, let's be honest, it can be tough, really tough for you at times, whether it's organizing your affairs or saving more money. Sometimes you get frustrated by the idea of not doing things exactly the way you'd like, but don't beat yourself up over it either. I don't mean to say that this situation is going to last forever. Not by a long shot, but you do need to focus your goals and move out of the phase of sadness, reflection, or planning you're currently in. The world needs people like you, kind, helpful, service-oriented, so don't deny the person who lives in your heart. As for everything else, money will come. As for matters of love, stay alert to attitudes from your partner that show a certain level of emotional instability or distrust, something that's split or divided in nature. This split could be coming from you, or it could be coming from your partner. It's not serious at all. Maybe it's just the everyday routine, nothing more. Do you remember how I previously mentioned that work could turn into a moment of laziness or lack of motivation? Well, that same dynamic also applies to matters of love. Love in a long-term relationship, when it's been going on for a while, never stops feeling a bit like running a business. Obviously, a much nicer business because there's love involved, but still. It's true that today you and your partner must avoid getting into pointless arguments, because those would put you both on the defensive, and that's the worst possible outcome, since Pluto's position is sparking certain kinds of conflicts, and those could gradually wear down your romantic energy. If you've been arguing a lot or wearing long faces and other signs of tension for a while, today isn't a bad day to try shifting the relationship just a little and begin healing. That said, don't expect to go from 0 to 100 overnight. You need to build it up gradually, step by step. You'll see that very soon you'll be able to clear up any situation. Take refuge in your partner's company to get through any sadness or that kind of melancholy you might be going through. That's how everything will fall into place. And if you're single, you might feel that the chance of finding true, genuine love or someone truly deserving of you seems distant. The ideal partner doesn't just show up out of nowhere. You've got to look for them a little. Keep an eye on the people around you, whether in person or online, and also on the places you might find yourself spending time. If you're visiting certain places specifically, because you need to retreat into who you truly are, you know what happens. That many times, maybe because of society or your environment, you're pushed to believe you should seek a partner in a certain way. But perhaps you're not considering the idea that by just grabbing a coffee, or attending a conference, or signing up for a class or workshop, that's exactly where you might meet someone new, someone who could become your next partner. Of course, there isn't just one way or 2 or 3 clearly defined ways to find someone. So keep an open mind, open your heart, and let everything else come naturally. On the energetic front, today your energy is paused, not bad, but inviting you to reflect. You'll be traveling back into the past, bringing up situations and people you once shared moments with. Remember what it was like at the beginning. Be careful not to get stuck in melancholy. You couldn't have done any more than what you already did. Don't punish yourself or torment yourself over it. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is a new glow. Open yourself up to building new realities. On the negative side, be careful not to cling to people from the past who aren't with you anymore today. It's the same situation, really. It's because today is going to bring a lot of repetition. As I already told you, Saturn and Pluto are up to their usual tricks. Also, be careful not to overcommit to decisions that are made too hastily. In other words, if something isn't completely clear to you, don't decide today. You'll take your time, set a reminder or an alarm, and you'll make the decision in 2 or 3 days. No problem at all. And for students today, focus on your studies and get those pending assignments done. Turn down any outside invitations that might distract you, because obviously, to repeat myself, that would seriously pull you away from what you're supposed to be studying. So also believe in this, that it's going to turn out great. And as for compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Taurus, you have an ideal, stable, heartfelt day filled with lots of affection and deep dedication to the things you're doing together. Second, with people born under the sign of Libra, you have a solid day when it comes to values, matters you'd like to pursue, and tasks you may need to work on, whether in love, at work, or in any other area of life. And third, with people born under the sign of Leo, you have a fascinating day, full of joy and a strong sense of personal balance. On the downside, you might experience some kind of argument or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Aries, but keep in mind that this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. Goodbye until tomorrow, Aquarius.